What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Matthew Walker, aka the Greensboro Kid, man. How y'all doing today? You know what I'm saying? Hope y'all staying right, staying healthy. You know what I'm saying? Staying good, staying fresh. But today, we're gonna react to Jordan, Wilt, and Russell discuss who the GOAT is, man. You know what I'm saying? This was a recommended vid, a suggestion. You know what I'm saying? By one of the homies in the comment section. I'm gonna shout them out in the comment section. You know what I'm saying? Of this vid. But yeah, man. We're gonna react to what they say about who the GOAT is, man. You know, before getting this video, man, I just want to say thank you so much for 293 subscribers. We got 7 more until we get to 300, man. We're gonna keep grinding from there. You know what I'm saying? But the Larry Bird video and the other reaction videos are doing really well, a lot better than I thought. So we're gonna keep at it, man. You know what I'm saying? Till the NBA season start back up, we're gonna keep on this stuff. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Without further ado, let's get in this video, man. 3, 2, 1. Let's get it, man. MJ, aka the Black Cat. Bill Russell, Mr. 11 rings.
I mean,
Wilt Chamberlain, the definition of freak of nature. Right. Oh my gosh, athletes.
Michael, #1. But if you had to have Wilt against Michael, my prime and his prime, how much money would you be willing to bet? Wow.
We're at the NBA's
I'll probably
all-time
lose mine.
celebration in Cleveland, 1997. And over in the corner is Wilt and Michael Jordan. And they're sitting at a table arguing vociferously as to who the greatest player of all time is. And they're back and forth. And it's just intense as can be. And so now David Stern comes into the room. And he says, okay, guys, time to go. And Michael and Wilt are still going at it at this table over here. And so David finally says, come on, Wilt, Michael, we got to get going. And so they stand up. And Wilt, who always has the last word in everything, Wilt looked down at Michael and said, Michael, just remember, when you played, they changed all the rules to make it easier for you to dominate. When I played, they changed all the rules to make it harder for me. And there was no retort, no comeback. Wilt Chamberlain, oh my
I got Wilt Chamberlain for everybody, man.
I
I'm not
wonder
gonna lie to you.
if you care about being called the greatest basketball player ever. Does that matter? Do you want that?
I don't want it in a sense because I think it disrespects Wilt Chamberlain, Jerry West, you know, all the guys that prior to me I never had a chance to play against. When I hear it, I cringe a little bit because you know it's a little bit embarrassing because no one knows. You know, I'd never had the chance once again to play against those guys. You know.
It's always going to be a conspiracy theory. It's always going to be theories about this and that.
And for you to say that I'm better than him, I mean, it's your opinion. You know, it's their opinion. I accept that as their opinion. If you ask me, I would never say that I'm the greatest player. You know, and that's because I never played against all the people that represented the league prior to Michael Jordan.
It'll be unfair to
the greatest player of modern times is largely
they didn't play against
Michael Jordan. Have you had any interaction with him?
Yes, I think he's a great player, and I have the ultimate regard for him. He says to me one time, we were out in the middle of the golf course, he says, they just won a championship, okay? He says, you know, we're gonna go up your record. I said, which one? I said, well, you know, we won 11, but we won 8 straight. I don't think you live long enough to get either one of those. He says, but it's easy to win championships when you play. And so I said, well, think about it this way. When I was a rookie, there were 80 jobs in professional basketball. So a lot of good players didn't make that. I said, if there were only 12 teams, you couldn't have won that championship. He said, why? I said, because facts. He hit his open shot. Won the game. Well, if there were 12 teams in the league, he couldn't have made that shot. He said, why not? I said, because he'd been up in the stands. And there's not a knock on him. That's to talk about the quality of the NBA.
I picked him as the #1 center of all time as far as concerned because he was a complete
complete basketball player.
Over you?
Well, you know, yeah, I'm gonna pick him over me right
Really?
now. Yeah, because he also helped his team to win a lot more than maybe I could have helped my team to win. Sometimes the mere power of you makes you more individualistic. I have said this before. Wilt Chamberlain and the Boston Celtics might not have been the same, because I would have taken away from Bob Cousy, from Tom Heinsohn, because I was a scorer too. And then all of a sudden now they had to pass the ball to me, and they would take something away from them. So, you know, sometimes less is better. You know,
right.
So that's how I view it. But I'm talking about the fact that the man could score. He averaged 17 points a game, which is only about 7 points less than Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. You know, he was the supreme rebounder. He got the ball for his team, which made happen. He's high in assists, and we all know how he played defense. You can't ask for any more for that position. So he's my choice.
Who doesn't sit here and think, what if? You know, I'm pretty sure Bill Russell sitting there, what if he played in the era that we played in? And, you know, I'm no different than, you know, what if I played in this era? I mean, financially, it'd be different, but I think from a competitive standpoint, I think it would be a lot different. I mean, not that, you know, playing against Magic, Bird, Barkley, you know, Ewing, all those years wasn't fun, I think. But I'm pretty sure those guys, along with myself, wish that, you know, we could have played against, you know, the Kobe Bryants of this era and Tim Duncans, and, you know, obviously, you know, we feel like we can compete.
You, Michael Jordan, Wilt,
respect.
you have to pick one person. Who do you pick?
Well, you pick Bill Russell. For a reason. He will never distort your defense or your offense. And I played games in my peak where I had 6 shots. I could close down the whole front court. The way I play, my team wins.
That's respect. That's respect, man. I like this video, man. Everybody appreciate that recommendation, you know what I'm saying? Like, as far as GOAT talk, it's such a... When you talk about the GOAT, it's just a sensitive thing to talk about, because everyone already have in their mind who the GOAT is. So they're not even going to try to take consideration of what if this, or what if that, or what if this. They're like, nah, man, this person's the GOAT. Or like, nah, man, this person's the GOAT. Like there's different types of GOAT, bro. You feel me? If we want to talk about individual stats, individual accolades, the athlete himself, then I'm gonna have to say, to me, I'm gonna have to say Wilt Chamberlain. But we're gonna talk about winning. I'm talking about 11 rings, bro. Winning 11, that's Bill Russell, right? Then we're gonna talk about killer instinct, bro. Someone who's gonna kill you, bro. Michael Jordan. Work ethic, insane skill level. Kobe Bryant. Like, there's so much, you know what I'm saying? There's just so much. My favorite player is LeBron James. But I already know how many people is going to say, well, LeBron, he don't deserve to be in the conversation. Like, it's disrespectful for him. And same as saying for like MJ, like, or like you put MJ over Bill Russell, or Bill Russell over Wilt Chamberlain over Bill Russell. It's just disrespectful for everyone, really. I just say appreciate the game. If you want to talk about the GOAT, talk about the GOAT. That's you. But for me, I appreciate the game. You feel me? They're all great in my eyes, and there's always a different type of GOAT. But yet, people say there can only be one GOAT. But yet, I just named a whole bunch of perspectives on who people base players on who the GOAT is. You feel me? Some base them by rings, some base them off by personal accolades, but there only be one GOAT. So you see why it be so frustrating with these conversations, why it always be so controversial, because no one don't have an actual thing on what makes you a GOAT. You feel what I'm saying? So that's how I think, man. Respect to all these guys. No hate in the comments. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, put your personal reasons, your opinions, and I'll consider, you know what I'm saying? Respect them. But don't disrespect LeBron or Bill Russell or Wilt Chamberlain or MJ or Kobe. Like, You know what I'm saying? They all deserve the credit they work for. You feel me? So yeah, man, that's gonna do it for the video, man. Hope y'all enjoyed. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe if you're new, so don't miss a beat. And yeah, man, that's gonna do it for the video. Make sure y'all stay right, stay healthy, stay blessed. Love y'all. Peace.